Oh, that's rare. I have got 472 pack hourglasses and we're going to be opening up. So let's do Guardians packs until we get the best cards in the game, basically. Go over all the new meta cards, all the new decks you should be making, and what the rare candy item does to your Pokemon to make it even more broken. And I'll be breaking down which decks to use, and let's get straight into the pack opening and all the new cards, of course. I really want to get Immersive Lily or Incineroar and Decidueye, because those cards seem very fun right now. Let's get into the first 10 pack. I cannot wait. I've been saving all these. 116 hourglasses I'm spending for 10 packs. That's like a quarter of our stuff, which is good. Oh yes, I've not done this in a while. Let's see what we get out of our first 10 pack. Okay, when it goes like that, that means it's good. I saw 2 or 3 packs in the middle that glowed. Very nice. We got Torracat. Okay, not bad, not bad. Nothing good yet, unfortunately. This card's got a one of the rare ones. I forgot what they're called. They're like full arts is what I call them. Magiana is the full art silver cannon. If your opponent's active Pokemon has any ability, this attack does 40 more damage. That's not very useful because it's very inconsistent, honestly. This one's got no good cards, but the holo could be good, who knows. And we got Tapu Bulu. This one is very interesting. 3 energy only, does 100 damage. That's pretty good. In this pack we got nothing. Yeah, just pretty boring stuff. There is a card that suits well with Arachnid that I want to talk about, but until we get that, we won't use it. This next pack we got Rowlet. I love Rowlet, one of my favorite Pokemon ever. Arcanine, okay. Nothing good right here. Tapu Bulu full art though. This is kind of sick, you know, I do like this style a lot more. Pack number 6, I swear this one had a glow to it. Or was that the full art packs we just had? Only Trumbeaks and Tauroses, Garbodor, nothing too good here. Oh, that's rare. That's gotta be rare. What is that? There's so many colors to that. Oh my days. Starmie EX Shiny! Bro, that's so rare! Dude, that's my first Shiny EX. Got 2 Rainbow Stars. Oh my days, I've been wanting to get a Shiny EX for so long in Shining Revelry, especially that Charizard. I think Charizard's meta right now with the rare candy. We'll be a future video on that, but we got a Shiny EX, dude. Oh my days, look how sick this is. That is so good. Honestly, I did not expect that. Alright, next pack, we got pretty average cards so far. Nothing too crazy. But dude, we got a Shiny EX. Subscribers get luck like that, I guess. Alright, here we go, Lana, the Arachnid card. So, if you have Arachnid in play, switch in one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot. I believe you can choose which one you want to switch in, so it could be quite useful. Pack number 10. Oh my days, is that an immersive or is that an EX? I don't actually know. Cosmog, that's the base form of the Lunala and Solgaleo cards. Excadrill and Abominable EX. I've already got this one from Wonderpick, but honestly, this card is not very good. People say it's really good, but it's just not like endgame material, so I don't know why you use it. You have to evolve it as well, so I don't think Abominable is very good. But a lot of these cards are. I'm gonna make videos on every single deck I think is good. Definitely doing Incineroar, definitely doing Decidueye and Solgaleo. What else we're gonna do? Rayquaza. I kind of want to check that out because of the new like promo thing going on. I think it's a cool deck to go through. Okay, we got 54 out of 155. A few from Wonderpick and a few from packs previously, but nothing rare from my previous packs. Let's go to Lunala though, because this one's got Decidueye, and Lunala isn't very good, I don't think. I also heard good things about Guzma. Can't check that card details yet, but let's open a 10 pack of this and see what we get. Looks like I'm 4 hourglasses short from a 4th 10 pack in the video, unfortunately, but we got 2 more 10 packs at least, and then like a 9 pack, which ain't too bad. Let's see what we get though. Alright, nothing good here. We got a holo. Could be a good holo, who knows. Fishing Net isn't very good. Lycanroc with Bloodfang is very interesting because it's like a clutch up Pokemon. Does 100 damage if you have less health than the opponent. So I'd say it's good against EXs and only 1 retreat cost, so it could be decent, you know. Second pack, nothing good here. We got a Mimikyu looking cool. Another Arcanine. Lapras, semi-damage Surf, like who's using that thing. Jangmo-o, the new dragon Pokemon. We finally got another dragon Pokemon, and it seems okay. It costs electric and fire energy for Komoro, I remember seeing. And we've got Kiawe with 2 energy to Alolan Marowak or Turtonator. So it could be quite useful for Marowak. I don't think Turtonator is too good, so I might check that out off camera. Togedemaru is decent. It could do 50 damage with 1 energy. Not too bad of a card. In the next pack, we got a full art Alolan Rattata, 20 damage, okay. We got a Wishy-Washy with only 30 HP, the lowest health card along with Magikarp. Put 1 random Wishy-Washy or Wishy-Washy EX from the deck into your bench. That seems decent, you know. Only 1 retreat cost as well. We got Minior, Style Drop, that's a sick card though. All the colors for Minior. Does 40 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Not too good though. It's a bit similar to Hitmonlee, was it? Yeah, Hitmonlee did 30 damage to a bench Pokemon. This one can damage any Pokemon, I guess, but 2 energy is kind of steep. Pack number 6, nothing good. We got a Holo though. Big Malasada is like an item card that only heals 10 HP in a status condition. Not very good if you ask me. Oh, we got Conkeldurr. Why is his ability so long? Wait, this ability is OP. If it gets knocked out, you flip a coin and you can survive it and have 10 HP remaining if you get heads. That is kind of insane of an ability. God damn. Pack number 7, nothing good again. Dragon Claw Hakamoa, electric and fighting energy. And Poison Barb, one of the best new tools in the game. I think this is probably the best tool in the game. Maybe Leaf Cape does better than that, but basically if you get hit, the opponent gets poisoned, which is honestly super useful, especially against EXs that want to stay around. Pack number 9 or 8 was it? Nothing good again. What the heck, man? Dartrix though? I'll take a Dartrix. I don't mind Dartrix. Pack number 9. Nothing good again, but you know, we've got a few more cards to add to our decks. Oh my god, I just saw a shiny EX. That's a shiny EX, right? Or is that regular shiny? Marowak. Okay, I mean, I won't use this card ever, but we've got another shiny. I'll take it, you know. It's decently rare. Turtonator, I've got Fire Spin, discard a Fire Energy from this Pokemon. Nothing too crazy there. I'm waiting for the EXs though. I'm not getting any EXs. 79 cards, over halfway now. Alright, 10 pack of Solgaleo. I think Solgaleo is the better card pack to go for, because it's got Lily, the best trainer card, or support card. It's also got Solgaleo and Incineroar, which are 2 incredible cards. I'm not sure which one's got Rare Candy though. I haven't seen Rare Candy yet, but Rare Candy is the best item in the game right now. Alright, here we go. Another 10 pack of Solgaleo, then another 10 pack of Lunala will be coming up shortly, which I'm excited about as well. Here we go. Another Kamala. This Pokemon actually falls asleep whenever you attach energy. It's kind of funny. Pikachu, whatever. We've got Donald Trump. Lurantis. This one's decently good because it does 20 damage to every Pokemon. It could be useful for Cyrus decks, or Decidueye also pairs well with this. Pack number 2, nothing good as well. Salazzle is decent. Salazzle actually burns and poisons Pokemon, which is nice. Pack number 3, anything good? A Fat Graveler, which didn't really do much damage either, for 4 energy. Leaf Cape though, there we go, gives 30 HP to a grass type Pokemon. Leaf Cape is definitely going to be very useful. Nothing good in that pack again. Number 5 this time. Anything good? Sophocles. I went over Sophocles, but he's basically like a Giovanni, but for a few electric types. Not too good if you ask me. Pack number 6. Scavalier. There's 2 different Scavaliers. Oh no, Excadrill was the last one. 30 damage and 20 damage to your opponent's bench Pokemon. It's not very good if you ask me. Don't use Scavalier. Okay, what is that card? What is at the back there? I think that might be a 2-star. Is that what they are? I don't know, but we'll find out what the rare card is. The one Sandslash has got Spike Armor. During the next turn, if this Pokemon gets attacked, it does 40 damage to the attacking Pokemon. I don't think it'll be that useful, but we'll see what this is. Lana Full Art, 2-star. I mean, I like the colors, you know, blue's my favorite color. Pack number 8 though, I see a Holo. What's the Holo gonna be? Tapu Koko, Volt Switch. Free energy is quite steep though. I don't think it's a good card just because it costs so much energy. Only 70 damage too. Pack number 9, Growlithe. We finally got a Growlithe. Red Dex is not good at all. Do not get that. Oh, we got Cosmoem. Pack number 10. Oh my days, that's an immersive. I'm pretty sure that has to be an immersive, right? Was that an EX? No way, that's an EX. It looks too good. Just a couple of Rockruffs. And we got Solgaleo EX. Let's go, dude. 120 damage for 2 energy, by the way. Yeah, I know it's stage 2, but rare candies actually skip a stage. So you get stage 2s up very quickly in the current meta. Does 10 damage to itself, does not matter at all. But Rising Road, the ability, is quite good because you can literally have this Pokemon in the bench, then switch it in whenever you want, which is kind of insane. No retreat cost required. W 10 pack, honestly, but it doesn't top the shiny EX because it's just a really rare card to get shiny EXs. It's like almost as rare as the gold cards, which is kind of insane. And there's so many shiny EXs in these packs, like there's so many. I saw Gengar, Machamp. Gengar's colors barely even changed and they added him. Alright, here we go. Poke Gold for a 10 pack. Honestly, I'll do it for the video. I'll spend a couple Poke Gold. Doing Lunala again. Hopefully, we get Incineroar. That'd be really great, but who knows what we will get. Okay, I only saw one glowing pack out of all these packs, and it was like in the 3rd pack-ish. It is out on Pikumuku. Does 50 damage to the opposing Pokemon when this Pokemon gets knocked out. I don't think it's that good, but it could be useful for a deck with like no cards in it. Spoink can charge an energy from its energy zone. It could be good for Lunala decks, just saying. Pack number 2, we got a full art. Rubbin, just chillin'. Lunatone with Moon Press. And Tapu Fini. So do all these Tapu legendaries have like this art style? So that's our second one, which is cool, I guess. Pack number 3, we got a holo. What's it gonna be? A Rangaroo. This one's quite funny because you can stall out the Pokemon by making their attacks and retreat cost 1 more energy. So I think it's a decent card, but it'd be hard to use on decks. Oh my days, another shiny. Another shiny. What will it be this time? I'm gonna guess a Machop. Marowak EX. Wait, that's a shiny EX? Oh my days, how lucky am I? What? A second shiny EX. What? That's so good. Oh my days. I did not expect that at all. How rare even are they? Alright, I had like 5 of them, but still. I feel like it's still insanely rare to get one of these shiny EXs, and I got 2. Pack number 6, nothing again. Fishing net. Screw the fishing net, bro. It's so bad. Guzma though. Removes all Pokemon tools attached to your opponent's Pokemon. And by the way, it can just retract 20 HP if they have Giant Cape. So if they're low on 10 HP, you can use Guzma and just kill them with the Guzma card. It's quite cool. Pack number 7, it gave me nothing. Pack number 8, give me something good, please, bro. Alolan Marowak, I went over it, but we'll go over it after this couple packs. I think Marowak's quite good, if you ask me, especially with the Kiawe trainer card. Pack number 10, just a holo, but it could be a new holo I don't have. Beware. 130 damage, this Pokemon is now confused as well. It does not seem very good, if you ask me. Those are all the packs. Unfortunately, we did not get any good EXs except for Solgaleo. And we're on over 110 cards. Honestly, job well done. Let's check out the Marowak. And now my shiny EX is at the top of my card list. That's insane. We have 2 coins, it does 70 damage for each heads, and it can burn the Pokemon, which in my opinion is better than poison, because it does 20 damage per turn, and you can get rid of your burn by flipping a coin and ending heads each turn, but I still think burn's quite good. I'll check out the pull rates for all the cards, because shiny EXs seem to be really common after those packs, like goddamn. Here we go, 1.333% to get a shiny EX, and we got 2 of them. I think there's 8 shiny EXs in total. So we got Starmie EX from the Solgaleo pack, and on the other pack we got Marowak shiny EX. And all the pre-evos have got shinies as well, so that's pretty cool. Alright, time to talk about the meta decks, like I said I would at the start of the video. So I've been searching the YouTube channels lately and seeing what metas are happening right now. It looks like Charizard with Rare Candy is popping off quite a lot. After turn 2, you can literally have a 150 damaging Charizard, which is insane. And most people have those cards from the previous pack, so if I were you, I would get rare candies as soon as possible. I'll check out the offering rates of each pack actually. You can get rare candies from Lunala packs. Let me see Solgaleo. Looks like rare candies are rarer in Solgaleo packs than Lunala packs. So if you want rare candies, go for Lunala, okay. So on Solgaleo, for the EXs, we got Delmice, which is not very good in my opinion. Incineroar, Carbonable, Raichu, and Solgaleo. So I think Solgaleo and Incineroar are the best 2 EXs. Incineroar is good because you can actually burn them. And Incineroar does 160 damage if you are damaged, which is kind of insane. For only 3 energy as well. So definitely try out Incineroar. It could beat Charizard because you could actually kill it with Torracat and Incineroar's 160 base power move. So Incineroar could be the anti-meta to Charizard, which is really cool. And Incineroar actually requires only 2 fire energy and 1 regular energy. So you could use Dawn on Magneton to bring electric energy forward so you can attack sooner. That could be a good strategy, but it'll be a bit hard to pull off. I'll make a video on the deck exactly, but I think that's a really good strategy. And the card Lily heals 60 damage to a stage 2 Pokemon, which is just OP as hell. Like 60 damage, I think every deck will use Lily, because stage 2 cards are so much better with this rare candy item. But there is also a nerf to that, because there's an Oricorio card right here. You can't really see it that well because it's very small, but Oricorio is broken. It's got the ability Wonder Guard. It cannot be damaged by Pokemon EXs. Oricorio has 70 HP but does 50 damage with 1 electric energy and 1 regular energy. If you have Oricorio on your deck and all the opponent has EXs, you can't lose. And if you bring Magneton, you can also Dawn electric energy to Oricorio, so it can attack and just win the game while having Charizard on your deck or Incineroar. I think that's the best strategy. I'll check it out soon. Let's check out the Lunala cards and talk about the Decidueye, because Grass also got buffed again this update, which is insane to say. Grass types be getting everything. They can't die with their healing items. Lunala's pack has got Executor, Blastoise, Gengar, and Marowak as shiny EXs. And we got Marowak, which is kind of cool. All these cards don't really get used much in battling because they're quite weak. The most successful was probably Executor back in the Celebi days, but even then, people use Celebi exclusively and no longer use Executor. But honestly, I'm tempted to go back to Shining Revelry and get that shiny Charizard EX, because that is quite meta right now, and it's honestly sick. Lunala's pack has got Decidueye, Wishiwashi, Lunala, Persimmon, and Alolan Muck. Alolan Muck costs 3 energy. It can do a random status to the opposing Pokemon and do 80 damage. I don't think it's that good, to be honest. Persimmon isn't good either. Wishiwashi costs 3 energy, but it can do like 130 damage if you have Wishiwashi in your deck, I believe. I see it working, but probably not as well as the other cards. So I think Stage 2 EXs will definitely dominate this meta. And there's Lunala with the ability that can transfer all Psychic energy to the active spot off of only one Pokemon though, so it's kind of good, but I don't think it's too useful in my opinion. And there's Decidueye EX. Only 2 energy for 100 damage. Plus, you can do 120 damage if the opposing Pokemon has got damage already on it. And you can hit anybody on the field with that move, so I think that's going to be quite good, especially paired with Lurantis. But then again, I see either Incineroar or Charizard outdoing Decidueye, even though it seems so broken with the Leaf Cape and the healing and stuff. I still think Charizard or Incineroar is the meta right now. Then there's Solgaleo with 2 energy for 120 damage, which also could be quite good, but we'll see what the meta is. I honestly think it's Charizard or Incineroar right now. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And that was the whole breakdown of the meta, really. As I said, the top 3 decks are probably Charizard, Solgaleo, then Incineroar. Only time will tell which cards will reach the meta, especially with the Oricorio card being in play. That's immune to EXs now, so like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.